Hi kids, in today's session you are going to learn about marginal cost and the relationship between the average cost and the marginal cost. First we learn about the marginal cost. What is the meaning of the marginal cost? Through this tabular column itself I will explain that one, okay. Actually they given the quantity as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the production of the quantity it increasing one by one, okay. In this one total cost, when the quantity is 0 the total cost is 1000, okay. Total fixed cost alone we are saying here as a total cost, so it will be 1000. You know already, in the last videos I had sent you about the what is the TC is equal to TVC plus TFC. In this one TVC will be 0. When the quantity is 0 then TVC also it will be 0 alone, and TFC it will be fixed one. Already I said what it is, that one is fixed one. Fixed one only we are assuming as a 1000 rupees, okay. So if we are assuming as a 1000, total cost what will be there? 0 plus 1000, okay. So only I given here as a TC, total cost. TC means total cost, MC means marginal cost. Here total cost is when the quantity is 0, the total cost is 1000. Then MC nothing will be there, okay. Why it is nothing will be there? When we are adding one more addition with each and every product, then the cost of the production it will differ. The cost of the production will differ. That only we are saying as a marginal cost, okay. What the cost it differs from the previous production. Here whether we are having any previous production here in the first one, no, nothing, because already it is 0 alone, so there is no previous production, okay. When you are giving the one product, that means you are adding with the 0 product another one more product, okay. When you are giving the one product, the total cost is 1200. Then if it is 1200 means what will be the MC? What I said that we should subtract this one in the previous one. When you are subtracting this one in the previous one, that only I showed here, 1200 minus 1000 equal to 200. Through this formula also I can explain you. MC equal to TCN minus TCN minus 1. TCN, N is this one, okay, the quantity only we are saying as a N, total cost of the quantity, and minus the total cost of the previous quantity. Previous means what? N minus 1 only, the previous 1 year. Otherwise we can write this one also, we can able to calculate the marginal cost like this also, TC N plus 1 minus TC N, okay. If we are taking N equal to 4, what will be the marginal cost? The N is 4 means TC4 minus TC4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 what will be there? 3, isn't it? TC4 1600, TC3 1400. So what is the answer there? What the answer we got? The 1600 minus 1400, 200. MC is 200. If in the another method when you are adding there, you will can able to find out the next one alone, okay. Because here 4 N plus 1 they given. N plus 1 means 5. TC is 5. TC 5 minus TCN 4. 5 means 1900 minus 1600. We got the IMC as a 300. That means when we are adding the single, if the cost of the last single unit what we are producing, that cost alone we are saying as a marginal cost, okay. We can define this one as the change in the total cost resulting from producing one extra unit of output. Change in the total cost. In the total cost, what the change is there? When we are giving the extra one more production, what is the change in the total cost? That is called as the MC, okay. And we can able to explain this one through the what is the graph also, okay. In the graph I given here quantity in the x side, and the y side we are taken, y axis we are taken as the marginal cost. In this one, when you are giving the one product, what the marginal cost is there? 200. When you are giving the one, then the marginal cost is 200. When you are giving that 2 unit, the marginal cost is 100. Okay, when you are giving the 3 unit, the marginal cost same 100 alone. In this point, the marginal cost, it is stable there. It is stable. There is no change in this one. But again, when you are giving the additional product, then the marginal cost, it increases 200. That means increases by 200. Increases by 200. Next, in the fifth one, when you are giving the fifth unit, 300. The MC is 300. From the graph itself, you may know that MC falls at first. At first, when you are giving the first product, the MC, it falls there. Okay, the MC, it falls due to the more efficient use of the variable factors. When we are using them efficiently, the variable factors, then the marginal cost, it will fall there. Then the MC curve increases after the lowest point. This is the lowest point. 100 only is the lowest point, isn't it? After the lowest point, the MC, the marginal cost, it will increase. And it will increase and it slopes to the upward side. It slopes to the upward side. Always the MC curve, it is in the U shape only. MC curve is in the U shape curve. The slope of TC is MC. What is the slope of TC? Same only is the MC also. Okay. Okay. Next we will move on to the what is the relationship between the marginal cost and the average cost. Average cost. I said, isn't it average cost? What already I given you for the marginal cost. From that itself we may calculate the average cost also. Okay. Average cost is AC equal to TC by Q. Q is the quantity, TC is the total cost. Already I told you. MC already you know marginal cost. AC also already you know average cost. Okay, TC by Q means 1000 by 0. What will be the answer? We can't able to denote it, isn't it? So only it will be 0 only it will come. When 1200 is the TC is the 1200, Q is the 1. Okay, when you are dividing that one, you are getting the 1200. Similarly only we are doing the all that things 1300 by 2, 1400 by 3, like that we are doing here. The answers we got. Okay, more or less what the answers it will be there. Most probably it will be differ only. MC and AC it will be differ alone. Okay, through the graph I will explain what is the relationship between the average cost and the marginal cost. When AC is falling, MC lies below the AC. Okay, when AC is falling down, then the slope of that means the curve of the MC is below the AC. This is the AC curve. Below the AC curve only MC curve it lies. Okay, when AC becomes constant, one of the place it becomes constant, MC also most probably it becomes equal to it. In the fifth point, what is the AC there? 380. Here MC is 300. That means the most probably both are similarly same alone. Okay, most probably only I am saying. I am not saying that 300 is equal to 380. Most probably both are. That means when the AC is become constant, MC also becomes equal to it. It also trying to become equal to it. When AC starts increasing, when AC decreasing, MC lies below the AC curve. But when AC it increasing, MC curve it always lies above the AC. It always lies above the AC. Okay. MC curves always cuts AC at the minimum point from the below. This is the minimum point for the AC. Okay, for the AC, this only is the minimum point. After that, it will goes on increasing alone. So AC always that MC curve and AC curve it will cut when the AC it is in the minimum point. Okay, children, that's all. Thank you, kids.